was in foster care for 7 years. I was adopted in 2010. I have 2 full biological sisters, 3 half brothers, and then 2 half sisters. We didn't all get adopted by the same person. I was adopted with one of my biological sisters, Ashley, and then 2 still live with my birth mom, and then I don't really know where the rest of them are. I went to about 21 foster homes. My oldest biological sister, Kelsey, aged out of this system when, after she was in foster care since she was at 10. She went through the system constantly. She lived with us for a little while and then had to move again for some reason. And then eventually her foster parents kicked her out. And so because of that, she was just living by herself and eventually aged out of the system.
The hardest part about fostering children is the child or children being removed from your home to go back to their current homes. And sometimes those are not good situations still. I think the foster care system, it has its pros and it has its cons. There are some flaws. I would say how we can adapt to fix it or to make it better would be to have a little bit more compassion when it comes to removing kids from homes and placing kids in homes. I think one thing that I saw a lot that was disheartening was when kids were moved from home to home, all of their belongings were placed in trash bags. And that's just hard to see because it seemed like it was they were moved without any dignity or integrity. Or even in a respectful manner. That's just how I looked at it.
I think there needs to be more of a setting up the system where they can both match them to a child and an adult. I was adopted really old, like an old age for an adoption, so I would have those older kids be paired with parents that are coping with those things. Like I went through some trauma, so that they should have training for those parents that have trauma that can match with those children. And also they need to find more parents that are willing to do what they need to do rather than just wanting money, because many foster parents go into this system to get money rather than to help the children. So I think there needs to be more of a background and system that can interview these people to make it better seem to fit the child.